Libra, you might be in a routine or a pattern or a cycle, and it's like, because you got an emotional awareness about yourself, it's like, because you grew up, you may be in a position where you realize the world that you living up under, whether that world involves people or that world just involves you participating in certain energies external to you. Whatever it is, you realize that ain't what you want to do with your time. That ain't how you want to spend your time, who you want to spend your time with, because you done growed up, Libra, and that means you done walked away from expressions and or ideas that no longer puts you in the type of vibe or space you want to be in energetically or mentally. Now you're in a position where you're talking about a different truth in your world, and that different truth may be rocking the boat, because it's like people can't come to you the same way they used to come to you. People can't come and bring a certain type of energy or a certain type of mindset or a certain type of perspective. They can't come having a certain type of prescription when it comes to how they see life. And that may be because you went back to the spiritual eye doctor and they got you some new frames. Now you looking at life totally different. And because you're looking at life totally different, you want different out of your life. And you can't get different if you still rocking with the same motherfuckers, whether the same motherfuckers is inside of you, ideas, feelings, emotions, perspectives, or outside of you, actual motherfuckers outside of you. Friends you've been kicking it with since high school, since the playground, since that last job. And you know damn well that last job wasn't beneficial, and that's why you left it in the first place. But you can't lead a job and then bring the people with you type of vibe. You feel me? That's not how the game go. And you might be in that position. You might be in that space of realization. Now you expressing the truth. You ain't really talked about this to nobody before up until now, because you realize something might be holding you back. If you don't do this, you can't do that type of vibe. And ain't shit gonna stop you from doing that. Because look, that's it for you. That's all that is for Libra. That's what Libra trying to do. You might have been in a position where it's like you finally got unstuck from your own habits, your own minds, your own non-action, or the lack of action, or the lack of expressing when it comes to how you feel or the truth you know about this, or a situation where it just comes from you not saying what you need to say to someone, or expressing or showing what you need to show to someone. Something make you feel, and that feeling got you in a position to want to express or communicate that feeling. It's like you showing what you ain't never showed before. People ain't even know this is what you thought about that. They ain't never knew you love that. Damn, Libra, I knew you for all these years, and I ain't never knew you was into some shit like that. On some shit, you feel me? Now it's making people realize they ain't really know you. That shit made you realize they ain't really know me for real. They don't really care to know me. Because anytime someone come to you, it's like they always come to you with some shit they want. There's an idea they got, some passion that they want to invest in. Every time I kick it with Libra, I go to Libra because when I'm in this energy, Libra make you feel the best. Yeah, I don't really care if Libra feel for that energy or not. This is what I want to go to Libra for. Yeah, and that shit was stressful on you, because it's like you was trying to figure out why shit wasn't working in your world. Now that you know why shit ain't working in your world, now you know who the toxic motherfuckers be and where they be at. Whether that's your own characteristic traits within you and you toxic, you knew you had some twisted perspectives. You knew you probably shouldn't looked at the topic of friendship like that, at the topic of relationships like that. You know you shouldn't have had that type of relationship with money. You feel me? If it's like that, or it's a situation where it's actually someone outside of you. Yeah, you shouldn't have been expressing yourself. You shouldn't have allowed that person in your space, because they was bleeding inside of your waters, making your waters tainted. You trying to figure out why every seed you plant can't grow. And because you got some toxic folk in your world. You feel me? And put your foot in your shoe that fits you though.